right, little kid or drunk adult. We all do dumb things. Sometimes when we do, we're a little kid. Sometimes we're drunk adults. Thank you for submitting the audio on the WRMF app. We got the talkback feature you can go to right in the bottom left-hand corner there. You just hit the little microphone, and you can set us audio up to 30 seconds that we can use here on the show. So you just tell us the dumb thing you did, leave a little bit of a space, and then let us know. Were you a little kid or a drunk adult when you did it? This was submitted by Jeremy. What do you think about this one?
I saw a horse pee in the snow, and my friends dared me to eat it, and I did.
Wait, the horse peed in the
Snow, and his friend dared him to eat it, and he did. That dumb thing that he did, was he a little kid or a drunk adult?
That's got to be a drunk adult, right? On a dare?
Oh, kids love snow, though.
But do they love eating urine?
I think it's a kid for some reason.
Horse.
They love horses. They love snow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to go drunk adult on this. I'm hoping it's drunk adult. I'm actually hope it's not anything, but it's happening. So.
I mean, that'd be some dark urine, right?
Yeah,
I've seen horse urine. It's like orange.
Right. It's going to have to be one or the other. So I'm going to go with drunk adult. What are you thinking here, Bird?
I'm going little kid.
Dennys?
I think drunk adult.
Okay, 2 drunk adults. What were you here, Jeremy?
I was a drunk adult. It was me and a couple of college friends. We were just walking down the streets of New York, and one of those like police horses just kind of went in the snow, and my friends took one look at it, bet me $20 I wouldn't eat it, and I did.
Dog.
Dude.
You better been doing shots. You need to have a really good excuse for that.
I almost feel like you better been doing shots and crack. I mean, that's
got to be super
too far.
hammered.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
And especially New York snow, no offense, but New York City snow is probably the grossest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grant in the chat room said he's definitely done weirder things than this.
I think so. This isn't the worst thing he's done.
Just the tip of the
We'll hear
iceberg.
from him next week. He'll be back on. Okay, Erica has got a little kid or drunk adult story here.
I started crying when the waiter forgot my meatballs for my takeout order.
I get it.
Started crying when she didn't get her takeout meatball order. Was that a little kid or a drunk adult? What do you think on that one, Dennys?
It feels like a little kid, right? They didn't get what they wanted and they ordered, and then they threw a tantrum.
I'm going to go with that.
Little kid.
Here you go. So everybody's going little kid?
I was a drunk adult. I only went to the restaurant to get the meatballs. That was the only reason I went. So when I got home and I saw they weren't there, I started to cry, obviously. Well, I mean, I also been dumped by my boyfriend, so, everything was getting to me. And I just wanted my meatballs to help heal my broken heart.
Damn, she want to eat them depressed meatballs.
That grief meal.
Meatballs and depression, they can go hand in hand, Denny's.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's Robbie that had to deal with a missing food issue with some stolen KFC.
I stole a bucket of KFC chicken and then tripped while running out, spilling it everywhere.
So he's carrying a bucket of chicken, running, trip, and then the whole bucket, all 20 pieces.
So what happened? I guess they would have put it on the counter, and then you just took off running with it, and then you tripped and fell, and the chicken spilled everywhere. I think is what Robbie's saying.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a drunk adult. That's my thought.
Drunk adult, definitely drunk adult.
It has to be, right?
I can't imagine. Why would a little kid grab a bucket of chicken and take off running?
I was a little kid. I was in a KFC with my punky friends, right? And we saw this elderly couple. They were ordering their food inside the restaurant. So we came up with a stupid plan. We were going to steal the food and just, run out. So when they sat down, I snatched their bucket of fried chicken. As I was running out the door, I ran into a table, and I spilled the chicken, all over the floor. So I just ran out. And my parents found out what happened because one of their friends was eating there that day, and they saw the whole thing go down.
Yeah, I guess I was thinking too little of a kid because I couldn't see a 9-year-old doing that. But yeah, I guess you're a punk little teenager.
A punk 12-year-old.
Oh, man, they're the worst.
A punky 12-year-old, very dangerous.
Okay. All right. I guess that makes a little bit more sense. And Bernadette submitted this on the WRMF app on the Mic Drop feature for little kid or drunk adult.
So I was at an event with a couple of girlfriends, and we were waiting online to use the restroom, and these other girls were in the restroom playing around, and I just couldn't take it anymore. I had to pee really bad. So I just went underneath the stall and just started peeing. and the other girls were standing there and didn't know what to do with me.
Okay. When you got to go, you got to go. So she climbed underneath the stall.
Oh, that's so gross. That's
Went to the bathroom.
I mean, that could be the grossest thing you could do.
If we had to do that here at work, I'd be so bummed out.
I'd rather
if
eat
you had to
horse
crawl
urine.
under our stall to get to the toilet.
Everything says you were a drunk adult because you would go onto a gross bathroom floor. You really had to pee because you've been drinking so much. Girls are congregating in the bathroom, and that's why you can't get in, I guess, in the first place or in the stall. Yeah, I'm going to go definitely drunk adult on this.
I'm going little kid.
Dennys?
It's so hard. Because I can see a kid logic, too, crawling under the stall.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
All
Yeah,
right.
I can see him crawling under there.
Okay. All right. So you're both going little kid. I'm going drunk adult. What were you, Bernadette?
I was a drunk adult.
Okay. All right.
End of story. That's it.
That was it.
That's it.
She didn't want to tell anymore.
That's it.
I'm glad
She's a
she
drunk
left it out.
adult. That's it. Thank you for all these submissions. If you haven't already, you can go and download the free 97.9 WRMF app. And the cool thing about it, when you do, you can listen to us live or 97.9 WRMF, and you can win all kinds of cool tickets. We gave away some tickets to the Daytona 500 just a couple of weeks ago. So go on there and make sure you use that mic drop feature and let us know, little kid or drunk adult.